Hi, I'm here at HomeStoryCup Day 2 with Fuzer. Fuzer, hi, how are you?
Well, I'm kind of good. Even after I lost the tournament, I'm still happy. Maybe because of some magical
He's the best
things.
Mexican player. He's the best player in Mexico.
You think that's right?
No.
Yes, you are.
Actually, like 2 days ago, Claude invited me to his Italian family. So I'm actually Italian.
Okay. So for the people who don't know you, can you just quickly introduce yourself and tell us about your place in esports and how your career went so far?
Well, the place right now, I will play as much as possible until next autumn, until maybe if I get to the school, I will go to the school, or if I will start doing good at the Heart of the Swarm example, I will maybe think about continuing playing full time. But right now, yes, I'm playing full time until next autumn or so, and so on.
Okay, can you tell us about your team? Because it's very unknown, I think.
Yeah, this is Awesome Gaming. It's a kind of new team. They don't have that many good players, but I joined it like 2 weeks ago, and so far it has been awesome. And we have main sponsor Cooler Master, which actually made it possible for me to come over here, which is really awesome.
Okay, is it a Finnish team or?
I think it's Swedish team, so it's not Finnish.
Okay. How did your year 2012 go so far?
I think it has been really well. Well, when the beginning came, I was trying some new school at mechanical engineering, but I didn't like it. I was there like 2 months, but it was kind of boring, and somehow I started playing StarCraft again. I have no idea why, but it's just like a magnet which takes you closer and closer for it every time.
Okay, you were at Ministry of Wind in Poland. How did you like it? Can you tell us something about it?
It was kind of nice. I was able to practice a lot over there, which was really nice, but I think that the rest is history, and maybe I don't need to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah. There are rumors and like predictions that on Friday the world will end. Do you think that is true, and what do you think will happen? Or if it happens, what would happen?
You mean the world will end at Friday? Oh my God. Well, I think...
Did you know that?
Yeah. The Mayan thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that will happen. You try it from start, from HomeStoryCup, because everyone from the government comes and closes the HomeStoryCup, and then every StarCraft 2 players come to the streets and start huge riot. And suddenly, United States, which is like a EG's homeland, they start nuking Germany, and then Russia gets angry because there was like Bratok and some other Russian players at Germany, and that's how the world will end.
Okay, all right. So because they knew Germany, then Russia will attack the USA?
Yeah.
And what is China doing?
Well, China is not doing anything right now, but I think that the nuclears will start huge amount of seismic activity in the ground, and China just fall to the sea.
Oh, okay. But the first nuke hits us, right? So we are fucked first.
Yeah, exactly. But the world is gonna end anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so if the world does not end, what's your goals for 2013?
The goal for 2013? Well, right now it's really hard to do good as Terran for many reasons. So I'm really waiting for Heart of the Swarm. Maybe it will change something, and I hope I will do good at beginning of Heart of the Swarm, because I think I'm a really smart player. So if I find something really good, I can start using it really early with my smart mind. Basically TLO, when the game started, he invented a lot of nice strategies, and I think I can do the same at the Heart of the Swarm.
And do you play the beta yet?
Yeah, I played like a few games, but not too much because I was practicing for this tournament. But maybe after this tournament I start playing it more, because there are not so many tournaments to come before the Heart of Swarm. Maybe Assembly is coming and IEM, but I'm not going to IEM, so Assembly is most likely going to be the big class tournament that this.
And do you think like the changes of Heart of the Swarm are good, or do you like them?
Well, right now this game it's kind of boring, to be honest. There are some units that are really good and hard.
Name them.
Well, the investors, they are really good, and they are making game boring. I'm not telling it's imbalanced, well, it's that as well, but it's making the game boring because basically players are sitting too much because they fear that they can't move out anymore. And I think that at heart of this warm races get more opinions at early game, at late game, like Reapers get a huge amount of move, so you can actually, you don't have to watch the first 5 minutes and do something else. You can actually enjoy that Reaper is doing some harassment or stuff like that.
And do you have some suggestions for Blizzard, or do you just like trust in Blizzard that they do well?
Of course, I have a lot of ideas, but I don't think that many people agree with them. Well, one would be example like Creep Tumor. If you place it ground, I don't understand why it has to be able to cancel after you put it down, because not other races has that kind of thing. I mean, if you put it ground, it should stay ground and it should be able to destroy. I mean, I sent 5 Hellions, they just cancel it and make it again after 5 minutes. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you want like that it can't be replaced.
Yeah, I would like that if you, example, put it ground, it would be a commitment instead of like just pressing load button. I don't want to do this.
Okay. Are there some like non-balance changing things you could you would want to see changed, like some outfits or stuff, like or the user interface?
Not really, not too much. I would like to watch replays with my friends, so it will be easier to like analyze them with friends and what I do wrong at what point and so on. But I like the new system that is coming, that you can actually load the game from the replay from some point, so it's actually easier to practice the late game. I mean, there you can make one game that both players have same amount of stuff, and you can try different styles, so you can practice only the one situation, which is like really good.
And for HomeStoryCup, I mean, you dropped out already, but there are like Looping Louis tournaments and foosball tournaments. Are you doing these things, or are you just like sitting around and watching players?
Of course, I'm going to Looping Louis tournament. It will be freaking awesome. I have already practiced it with Rotterdam and Baby Knight and some other players, and I'm beating everyone with it. They don't have any chances when they're playing against me, and I'm gonna take the victory to the Finland, from Finland with love, you guys.
Okay, so thank you very much for the interview, and the last words are yours. So if you want to thank somebody, or if you want to give some shout-outs, it's now the time.
Well, I want to thank my team, of course, for sending me over here, and Cooler Master for funding the team, so they are able to send me over here. And I want to thank my mom from sponsoring me in my life a little bit and stuff like that.
Okay, so thank you very much.